The International People's Tribunal has found President Duterte guilty of human rights violations.
But Malacanang dismisses the tribunal's ruling and calls it a sham. Maricel Halili has the report.
It is our consensus, therefore, that the defendants Duterte, Trump, and all other defendants are guilty of all the charges specified in the indictment, and as such, they are accountable for crimes against humanity, war crimes, and violations of law and legal instruments referred to in this indictment.
This is the verdict of the International People's Tribunal against President Rodrigo Duterte. The court finds the president guilty of human rights violations in relation to the alleged extrajudicial killings that happened in his war against illegal drugs and of political persecution of some activists. One of the witnesses who testified against the president was Australian missionary Sister Patricia Fox. Fox's legal counsel presented a video recording of Fox's testimony before the court. President Duterte had criticized Fox for participating in political demonstrations in the country despite being a foreign national. For more than 2 decades, Fox had been working with farmers and the poor in the country.
What defendant Duterte has done and continues to do is a genocidal war against the majority of exploited sectors in the Philippines, especially the indigenous peoples.
But Malacanang belittled the tribunal. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said their decision has no bearing.
That's a sham decision. It has no official sanction. The validity of the findings will depend on the credibility of the tribunals. I'm in this field of law. I do not know who sat there. They appear to be a propaganda body of the international left, if not the, and therefore, we set it aside as being a useless piece of propaganda against the government.
Roque even questioned the credibility of the tribunal's justices. He also insisted that this proceeding is merely a part of the leftists' ploy to destroy the president.
Pero tinitignan ko yung roster, di ko po talaga kakilala. It's really just leftists, who happen to be white, sympathetic to the Philippine left. Grabe po kasi talaga yung networking ng Philippine left with left groups as well, particularly in Europe.
Despite all these allegations, the tribunal will forward their decision to the United Nations Human Rights Council, the European Parliament, and the International Criminal Court, where the president still has a pending case. For News 5, Maricel Halili, we are One News.